All right.
Here we
Thank
are,
you. Here we are.
getting in before your introduction.
Yeah, it's fantastic. We're excited to play Terrene again. And Wirehead's here. He's he's here. And I'm here.
I'm
Are we
here.
are we really here though? I don't really
We're all
know.
here.
We're all here, yeah. Everyone is watching. Everyone is watching. Yeah, so
So what, are you finished? Is this the end or the beginning?
this is the beginning.
It's a
Yeah.
new map.
It's no, I it's like kind of a new map. I finished the 500
Oh yeah.
bio, but I go back and I explore. I'm gonna explore it even more. As
So
I always do, I see what's here, and I take a space snake mission. This was recorded earlier, so we're doing commentary. My computer hates when I try to record Discord and my microphone and the video game at the same time. It causes major problems, and then our audio's way off. And I'm like, hey man, that's cool. And then Wirehead's like, oh yeah, man, yeah, like it's all off. So now we just sit back, relax. Friday night here for me, Saturday afternoon for Wirehead, and we're gonna watch some Terrene here or play some Terrene. I played this. It's me playing. It's my amazing skills you're seeing on the map right now of me flying all around trying to figure out. See, but yeah, look, I went through a bunch of it and opened it up a little bit and fought some bosses.
question marks down there.
Yeah, and I was just like, it's time to go.
So you.
And then I was like, wait, no, it's not. It's not time to go. I need to go back up here and see what missions I have. And I'm like, oh, okay. I don't think I saw any vines on this planet. I got a bunch of boss fights. I was like, oh, I got a bunch of rock stuff.
Oh yeah.
Rocks are good, right?
Space snakes. Need the flute.
Yeah. Every time I play this, though, I have a blast. There's always something to do, and I'm always like chasing something, right? I like these OG villages that we had. It's kind of like the first village that for Labyrinth. Like it was like
Yeah.
the first thing we ever kind of did that wasn't
I think it
plants or stones.
makes them where a labyrinth would be, even if it's not there.
Yeah, I think we went through a labyrinth in Let's Play. I know I did a space labyrinth at one point.
Yeah, I think you did in the last one, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm trying to do a whole bunch of different things. Any missions that I get, I'm trying to like actually do. Because you know, I want the
But
Let's
you've never
Play
done
to
a
show
space
off.
snake one before, have you?
No, I haven't. You're in for a treat. I am a little OP though still, so I could probably use moving out a couple planet levels. But I did that a while back in one of the Let's Plays because I was so overpowered, and I went for it a whole bunch. So it's better now, but I still feel a little overpowered.
That little guy you killed.
Yeah.
The same guy from Evidence of Life.
Is it?
He's very similar, I think. I thought it was the same one.
I wouldn't doubt it. It might be.
One of the little... You remember those little flying ones?
Yeah. Yeah, they made that terrible,
you
creepy
in,
sound. I played that game recently.
Oh, you did?
I did, yeah, and it's so slow.
Oh, it's slow, is it?
Well, it's just like this one's so much like faster that to like it just feels more like there's more action and you're doing more stuff and you're digging through more things and you're collecting a bunch of cool stuff. In that game, it's like you're literally collecting a couple colored gems, and that's like it.
I miss those. Remember the rainbow gems?
I do. Yeah. We used to go to the bottom and just farm them.
Get the rainbow gems.
I
They were in
remember
this game for a while.
they were, yeah,
The
when we
very
initially made
the
it.
beginning, we had all the colors.
I remember watching CJ Orange play Evidence of Life and just farm those at the bottom because she figured out that she could farm those bottom. And that because she was playing those I don't even
Yeah, I
know.
watched a lot of her streams playing that.
Yeah, I still
Just
chat with her once in a while. She stops by No Pro streams. It's nice to
oh,
just
that's
see that she's doing good and she's still streaming and
still
yeah,
streaming.
absolutely.
It's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, what was it? What was the one that she was playing a bunch of?
Ark.
No, she wasn't
I
playing. She
remember,
played some Ark.
like she was playing heaps of Ark ages ago.
Oh, now I can't remember the name of the.
Fortnite.
She was playing Fortnite for a bit. I gotta look. Lethal Company. She's playing a
Oh,
bunch
okay.
of Lethal Company recently. Yeah, she seems like she's doing good. So I still see some of the old crew. Still see
Yep.
Silsky. He helped us a whole bunch. I know he was coming back to streaming. I should be like, yo, gotta play Terrene.
So we put out some Minecraft episodes.
Oh, did he? Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Should go watch. I try to support a lot of the people that helped us with feedback for this game. I mean, it takes a lot to like provide.
This red ghost.
Yeah,
What the hell?
he gets wrecked.
Yeah, he doesn't have a gun. It's just fodder.
Take that, boy.
That's funny.
And I got 2 stone missions here right now, so I'm like collecting the little metal bits for the mission
Oh, yep.
from stones,
Yep.
but I'm also have like a harvest X amount of stones mission. Yeah, rocks, 41 out of 50. So there were a couple sub bosses here. I think in the last episode I came down and crushed them. It's been a little while. I've been slacking. Had a gig, band.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, I came down and crushed them. Wow, that was a crazy swarm of aliens. Yeah, I was doing the Xbox stuff because we're trying to get this all built up to go on Xbox, and it had me fill out this questionnaire about like blood and gore and all this stuff, and it was quite interesting.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
At the end of it,
If it needs a rating or whatever.
yeah, it's E10, E10 plus is what the rating came out to be on this. That's the ESRB, so I think that's the United States. I don't know what rating system they have in Australia. Is it like PEGI 16 crap? Is it like?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even know. But
So,
it was like everybody 10 plus, basically, because it's just
is it
animated blood.
killing aliens or animated blood?
Yeah, so we don't kill realistic animals or but there is some blood, some human blood when you get shot. So I had to write that in there. But every time it was asking, is it pixelated graphics or is it realistic graphics? I was always like, very pixelated graphics. Yeah, it was not realistic at all. But yeah, they asked a whole bunch of stuff about like, would you consider it terrifying and words like that? Would you consider it unnerving or I'm trying to think of the other word they used. There's a bunch of words they asked you if you would consider it that. It's like, no. I find the game is more creepy with the sounds and the music. It's not terrifying. It's not scary. I don't think this game's scary. So,
they're just talking about like violence, really, aren't they?
yeah, it was like, how often does your game show realistic gore? And Yeah, sorry if the audio got messed up there a little bit. I forgot to mute one of the channels and it started blasting through, so I'm gonna do a little editing magic. Yeah.
Making some repair kits.
Yeah, I was crafting a whole bunch, but what I was noticing was like how little of the plant fibers I was getting. I only got 4. Like I crushed so many things. But I mean,
Oh yeah.
I'm not running out of food or anything. The whatever, granola bars or tasty crunchy bars or whatever you want to call them. Health bars, I think is what I call them. I can't remember. What the hell are they called? Protein bar, I think is what it is.
I think so.
Yeah. Ooh, look, I got a flute.
Yeah, I've got one.
Decided to make lungs.
Got four of those mega gems. What's that? You made lunch?
What's that?
What's that? Did you say you made lunch?
Did I make lunch? No. It would
Yeah,
be
some
like way
weird
after
things.
dinner.
Yeah, seems like it. I think something
I mean, lunch
went
could be
weird
good.
with the audio.
Lunch could be good for you right now. Maybe have lunch. It's a little
Makes
late.
sense.
It's
That's a little late.
the afternoon now. Yeah, I remember I killed the sky boss in this world also.
Oh yeah,
In the last episode, I crushed it.
pathetic.
I got Elixia. I'm here to crush and get more as many things as I can. Oh, I use that power up, the mining power
yeah,
up.
nice.
Look at I'm just eating through. And then I did this dumb thing where I was like, I found Elixia, and so then I use it, but it doesn't. The power up, it doesn't do that any faster.
Oh yeah,
So like, I
just does it on dirt.
wasted like a lot of. I shouldn't have got this Elixia because I'm just wasting the power up.
I don't know if we intended that or it was just an oversight.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't remember. Probably just.
I don't think we ever thought about
I
it.
don't think I did it on purpose. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think we ever like. The Elixir is one of those things where it's like it gets mined. There's not a lot of other things that get mined.
Yep.
No, I found a broken labyrinth. Yeah, I can't remember if this is the one I got a relic in or not. I got a relic in one today. Stuck them in there, trying to get through.
Agree with your power up.
Yeah, the power up just crushes everything. I love it. I wanted to get through the labyrinth and like see it all. The power went away. I found this giant open area full of spider webs. Yeah. I'm just freaking cutting through it like butter. And over. Sad. Always sad when the power up ends.
At least you can get a lot of them now.
Yeah. Those red guys
It's easy
drop
to get them.
more often.
Yeah, that's right.
I think that's my favorite one. My favorite power up is the mining.
The mining.
Power up. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the guns. Are good.
Oh yeah.
The ammo on the gun one, it just does that beam.
Yeah, I like the one that's like just crushes it out the fire rate. This fucking dominates.
We have your mind going for some thorns.
Yeah, there was all bosses
The
except
vine
for,
ones.
yeah.
Is that the vine thorns?
Yeah, I don't think I could find any vines on this planet though, so I think I have to go to another planet for that. Which is fine. Trying to collect
They
a lot of those
yeah.
bits, metal bits, right? So I can, because I have so many oxides and what is it? Acid. I got it. That's right. There's a couple of these.
What are you trying to make?
Oh, I just when I get the metal bits, I use those for like the lungs and the batteries.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And so like I find that I run out of metal bits pretty quickly, so I'm always trying to crush rocks to get metal bits.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah. Anytime I see rocks, I'm usually like, oh man, there's a, or anytime I see one that I can farm pretty easily by cutting through a straight chunk of ground, I usually take advantage of it. It's more Dilixia though. Like I said, I was a Dilixia binge.
Yeah. All the swarms caught somewhere.
Like here, take that. Boom. Yeah. And then you open it up with some dynamite and they start flying down all crazy. I keep every time I'm shooting the purple, the ones that stick on the walls. That's my gun. I have the purple bullets that stick on the walls. I keep thinking it's Dilixia.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Especially when it's stuck. I'm like, oh, there's some behind there. Wait, no. It's not.
It's an interesting world.
Yeah, it has all those weird areas with like spider webs in them.
Yeah, big caves.
Yeah, I love it.
Is it all one biome or?
I don't think so, but a
Oh, is
lot of
that
it
green?
was um a lot of it was like it seemed like the surface was underground because there were some sub bosses on the surface.
Oh yeah.
See there, I should have taken advantage of the.
I like shooting them with the plane.
Oh, the sub bosses, yeah. Now I
Yeah,
started doing it. There we
you
go.
can bomb them and stuff. It's pretty fun.
Oh man, I didn't even think about that. I just jumped down and killed them. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's fun. Oh, Cyberpup's helping you out. Look at that.
Yeah, he's really helping. I gave him a really good gun that doesn't shoot very fast, so it doesn't waste my ammo, and it doesn't need to be repaired all the time,
No.
sucking through my repair kits. It's good to give him something that has a high damage with a low fire rate. At least that's what I found. Be my best.
That makes sense.
My best friend's best friend. Yeah, so I collected 500 bio before this, and then I came down here and collected. I didn't even realize it when I started the game, that I had already collected all the bio. Then I go to turn in the bio, and I'm like, oh wait, it's full already. Way to go,
Yeah, good job.
dumbass. But it was cool to explore this planet for sure. I love the exploration in this game. It's magical. And I can't get enough of mining these goddamn
This guy
gems.
coming over.
He got crushed.
Yeah, some gremlin thing.
Yeah. Cyberpup just crushing enemies.
Yeah, he's wild, that gun. Doing real good.
Yeah, I have a good setup here. I do like that the gun, you know, the guns finally like don't work and you have to switch them up. So it like forces you to. You can't get
Yeah.
that awesome setup for too long. You got to try to find another awesome setup. But this one I have here is really good. And I actually went with a lower powered gun and ran out of battery. With a lower powered gun so that I could give him the slow speed, higher powered gun, and it works out really good. But I'm a little OP, so I think that's probably why. Look at all them tasty
About
gems.
ready.
Oh, you know me.
Warming it up.
Yeah, you gotta get that straight line. Just drop it like it's hot.
Did you play Worms, like the old Worms?
Oh yeah, of course. Of course, I love that game. Always use the bombs or the grenades.
Oh, you do?
In Worms, yeah. I loved them. They were tough to aim
Instead
though.
of the bazooka, you use the grenades. Yeah, they can be pretty obnoxious, the grenades.
I try to get a close shot, so yeah, I could use the bazooka, of course. But I like turning on the cheats or like all the extra shit so that I could have anything and I could like extract shit out of them. Like that's what I did. Like how fun is that? It's not very fun at all. Like, just turning on the cheats and just destroying the component.
Yeah.
I enjoyed doing it.
It's probably pretty fun.
I like the terrain manipulation in that game where like, you know,
Yeah, it's awesome.
took chunks out of the terrain and it was
Made
all
really
random generated.
cool maps and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, some of them were fucking impossible and like all fucked because shit was too close to each other and you couldn't get through it. So you had to like dig through it, you know?
Yep.
It was cool. What a cool game.
Yeah, it was a good game. It was like Scorched Tanks. Did you play that?
I never did. I remember you talking to me about
It's like it's just like Worms. It would be a clone of that, I think.
Interesting.
It's just like that. There's an older one. It's just you set the angle and the aim and you shoot
and
at
you
each
try
other.
to kill each other. Yeah.
And there's a lot of old versions of it.
Interesting. Was that an Amiga game? Or is it before that? Like earlier?
Before that, I think maybe an Atari. I'm sure there was some kind of game where you set an angle and a velocity, and you have the two tanks. And
I love Atari
old
games.
ones.
They're hard now to like. I've even went back and watched a couple, and I'm like, how did I like this? Like, especially the early Atari stuff. Like, how did I enjoy this? I don't know how the fuck I. It's so brutal. Like, we're spoiled now as gamers.
It's just
though.
like impossible, eh? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they were super.
Yeah, I was playing.
impossible.
What did I get? I got a Terrene. Have you ever played Terrene?
No,
It's like an old platform side-scrolling shooter kind of game.
It
was a bit like yeah, Terrene. Yeah, they made like it was an Amiga game, I think, and then they made. There was a Mega Drive and a Super Nintendo versions, but they weren't very popular, I don't think. It's almost like a poor man's Metroid, I reckon. I used to love it, but I bought it and I played it again, and it's horrible.
Tarakan.
CAN?
CAN.
I would say poor man's Metroid. I know that's harsh. The music's good.
Tarakan.
I don't understand why so many of those games had like the horror, like you can only shoot left and right.
Right.
You know, in Metroid you could kind of aim diagonally and straight up.
Super Metroid let you aim diagonally. The original Metroid was only up, down, left, and right.
Yeah, you could even fire up. Like you can't do that in Terrene. It's just left and right.
Just left and right, like.
And I feel like all the levels are just throwing dudes at you from above you and below you, and you just can't.
Right,
like,
just to ruin you.
It's just you can only shoot sideways.
Game
There's
used
heaps
to
of
piss
games
me
like
off was like Ninja Gaiden, it was like designed to not be able to be beaten. Like it was ridiculous. So
Oh yeah.
fucking hard. Like
Is that that Nintendo version, like that old NES
yeah. Yeah, the
one?
NES
I'm sure I
version
saw
was.
people speed running it or something.
Oh yeah, and there's like all these weird tricks that you have to like do this certain thing at this certain time or you won't
Yeah.
fucking get past this certain deal and it's like what the fuck made this game? It's a troll. It's literally trolling people. The game is yeah. But some of those like those games like they're really thought out. Like it seems like you're just jumping on platforms and going between, you know, this enemy and that enemy, but like the enemy placement is on purpose, right? They've made the enemies spawn at a certain place on purpose.
Yeah. I think they spent a lot of time on that shit.
Yeah, figuring out where to place it, what to do, moving the spawner around, right? Changing the code so that like in Ninja Gaiden, there's certain enemies that if you just sit in the same place, they'll just spawn and go off the edge of a cliff over and over and over again forever. That enemy, because that's how it's coded. It just throw that enemy at you. Like no matter what, you have to deal with that enemy. You have to. Like, like holy shit. Interesting to see though, but I mean, as you can tell from this game, like I really loved Dig Dug. Like that was one of my faves. Oh, look at this. I forget the name of that thing, but it's awesome.
I think Doug was good, yeah.
I liked it. I liked it.
I
It
played a
was
lot of it.
a lot of fun. There wasn't anything
Yeah.
really out like it when it came out. It was like I was bored of Pac-Man, right? And I was bored of Miss Pac-Man, and then here comes Dig Dug. I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool as shit. Now you gotta
Yeah.
dig the thing out to get to the creatures, and just thought that was neat. Dig Dug and Metroid, man. I really feel like
And then you like murder them by
yeah,
blowing them up with air until they explode.
till they explode. Yep, or dropping rocks on their fucking heads.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You could
You
go,
drop
you
the
could
rocks.
you could get under them and then dig up and then go over, and the rocks would
It's
fall after a second.
did, did you play Boulder Dash? Do you remember Boulder Dash?
I know that I did, and of course I've looked it up since then. But yeah,
Basically,
it
it's
was
just
similar
you
similar to
dig all the
that.
rocks and all the shit
Yeah,
falls on
man.
things.
Yeah, it was similar to that. I feel like Boulder Dash was
It was a
after
good game, man.
Dig
I
Dug.
played a lot of that.
Did you? Yeah.
It might have been. Oh, there's been a lot of versions, I think, of Boulder Dash though,
Right.
in heaps.
Yeah, it's crazy to me that a lot of those old school games don't try to reboot their shit. It's like, are they completely dead companies? I mean, maybe. I guess I'd have to look it up to find out. But somebody's got to own the rights to that shit and be able to make at least a small fortune on a simple 2D game that they could just basically remake. You know,
Dig Dug.
Dig Dug was first.
No, no. There's someone on the rights to Dig Dug. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh no, something like Boulder Dash. Like I've never seen that one come back out. Dig Dug 2, the same. Like, no, they haven't made a new Dig Dug. You know.
I think there's some random fucking probably some Boulder Dash around.
There's probably
Some
like a
shitty
clone
3D
or like a
version.
yeah, like fan made
It
game.
was on like a PlayStation or something.
Right.
I don't know.
I played a lot of
They don't need
Bomberman.
to
I
remake it.
remember.
Yeah, Bomberman was good.
It was good. I played that
Played
other
a lot
one
of
where you
that.
had to like build the fucking hamburgers or something. There was some weird game that reminded me of
Oh yeah,
the fuck was that?
is it burger time?
I think it is
And you gotta
Burger
walk
Time.
over the top of the different
Things to build
parts
the
of the burger
burger.
and they fall down.
Yeah, and it makes the fucking burger. Yeah, I played a
Yeah,
lot of that game.
that was good.
But I play a lot of like Worms. Once I got a PC, I played a lot of Worms. I played a lot of Lemmings. I loved Lemmings. That game was
Yeah, that was good.
out about the same time as Worms. And is morbid. If you just let it play, they all die. It's fucking then your game's over. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I used to play that a lot too.
Then I got into like the
Big
real-time
belongings.
strategies. Like that stuff started taking over. Like the Command and Conquers and the um, Total Annihilations and shit. I was playing a lot of that.
Total Annihilation. I was talking about that the other day.
Yeah.
I used to
The,
play that a lot.
yeah, the
Did
composer
you ever? Did
lives
you
here.
play? Oh yeah.
He's the same guy who did
It had like it
Skyrim.
was like a 2D kind of RTS, but it had 3D models. Like
Yeah.
the dudes were all actual 3D.
Yeah, exactly. It was like one of the
Maybe
first
you
that
could.
was like in 3D and it
It was pretty cool.
yeah, it
What
had a great
did you play
soundtrack
one
and
called
shit.
Crush, Kill, and Destroy?
I never played
It was
Crash,
just called.
Kill, and Destroy.
It was KKND. I think it was just called. Which
KKND.
stood for that.
Yeah, I don't think I
Yeah.
ever. I feel like I saw that back in the day, but I never played it. That was
Yeah, I
same kind
played
of
heaps of,
RTS
played
like
heaps
that.
of that. Yeah, I had it at the same time as I had Total Annihilation.
Did you? Yeah.
I think it was around that era.
I
And Red
think
Alert.
the one I played the most of was Age of the Empires, and I think that's really where I got the like
Oh yeah.
getting this the wood and getting the stones and getting the gold and all that shit all stems from that game to me. I remember thinking when I first played Minecraft forever ago, right now it was like that's been 2010, thinking, oh, it's a first person Age of the Empires. I have to go out and collect all the stuff myself, right? It's not my little peons going out and doing it, collecting the wood and oh, look at that. On in that
Oh nice.
Izake.
I was just staring at him like, what's going on? Just destroyed those turrets. They're usually pretty tough, but
I'm up to you,
he must be
man.
pretty OP.
Watch
You
what
see
I
those?
do to this one. Shit's fucking it's giant. Took me a full oh shit there.
There. Oh, yeah, they sometimes it's hard to find them. They're
There's
around.
a lot of yeah.
Sorry, your voice cut out a lot. I missed everything you said.
I think my brain's cutting out, man. I don't think it's my voice. Uh,
You destroyed that snake. It was
I did. I crushed it.
barely even existed.
Right, and then I come in here and guess what? I got one thing to do here. Oh, and I do this, but I get another one. Get another fluty flute.
Nice. In the shop.
I think so. I'm pretty sure that's where it was. Oh, and I found that shop earlier, and I finally bought an oxygen chip. I never bought one and never got offered one before. It like boosts,
Oh,
you
really?
keep it in your inventory and it boosts your oxygen. Never, that's the first time I've ever been offered one that I bought.
Off the merchant.
Yeah, off the merchant on the surface.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. See, this is when I go over
Sometimes,
and
yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
good food.
oh shit, I already filled it up.
What am I doing?
Yeah, I was like, wait, this whole stream I've been trying to get all this bio, making sure I had 500 and some left over, and then I'm like, oh well, I guess I just put it all in here. Oh, I'm so smart. But you know what? It's making it grow. The plants grow. They gave the plants some time to grow, and then I'm still pretty close to that outpost. I can just zip back there and make a
Oh, yeah,
cajillion
nice.
dollars again. But I've got a bunch of updates here. Let's see, what did I get up to? 187? I couldn't tell. It's a pretty bad. The replay I'm watching is difficult to see. It's that fluty flute that I got, and I'm like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna go to a new planet yet. I'm gonna go beat this mission. That's what I'm gonna do. I tried it in here, and I was like, oh wait, you can't do the flute from the orbiter.
I think I specifically stopped it.
Yep. Then I was like, all right, back to my.
I think you can land on the orbiter on the top and do it.
Oh, can you? Oh, I didn't even think about that. I'm here and kill some snakes. Like, wait. I need to land. I was like, can I go through there?
House asteroid.
No, I can't. I wanted to land in my same spot. So I did.
I did too.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Lure another victim.
Yep. And I'm like, oh,
You
I gotta have that mission assigned so that I can it took 3 shots from Cyberpup to kill that thing. The baby snake.
The snake.
I'm good at flying
Hanging
around things. I'm good at finding the small ones. There it is.
It is.
Ooh, it almost crushed me. Close. Oh my gosh.
He's a baby giant snake.
Yeah, it was like the smallest giant snake I ever fought. Then I was like, you know what? I'm going back down here because it actually heals your ship up. Right. 20 points.
When you're in there.
Yeah, it's great. So I don't waste the coal. I just come back and let it heal up while I'm doing all this stuff. Then I'm like, you know what? Time to go to a new planet. And I was like, oh, what do I need to get? So I looked at my missions, right? This is a smart thing to do. Before you go to the next planet, figure out what you got missions for.
See what you're looking for.
Yeah, and I'm like, nothing there.
That's the fun of it.
Nothing there.
I like doing that stuff. That's why I did it.
And then this one had 3 of the 4 that I had. And I'm like, done. It's time. That's the one. And it took me a while to think about it. Synapses work. Click the button. Do the thing. Yeah. That's wonderful. And that's the end of this episode. It's a wonderful time. Yeah. I love this. You have to thank Wirehead for getting me to keep filming these, because I actually forget that I need to do this. And then every time I do it, I have a blast. So thank you, man, for keeping me honest.
Do you have a look at the map before you quit? Or?
Nope. I just walk around a little bit, and then it quit.
What it is.
But we'll catch up next time, everybody.
Next time.
Yeah. Yep. Thank you guys for watching, and like, subscribe, purchase the game, tell us we're cool, follow us on Twitter. Bye.
Bye.